The Xinhai Revolution of 1911. The end of Imperial China in 1911, a monumental revolution shook East Asia, forever changing the course of history. For over 2 millennia, the imperial system and the power of the emperor defined China's political and social order. But by the early 20th century, the crumbling Qing dynasty faced mounting pressures that could no longer be ignored. The fall of an ancient dynasty, the rise of a modern republic, and the dawn of a new era. This is the story of the Xinhai Revolution. Let us delve into the dramatic events that ended imperial rule and ushered in a new chapter for China. 1. Background of the Xinhai Revolution. An empire in crisis, the Xinhai Revolution did not emerge overnight. It was the culmination of decades of internal decay and external pressures. By the late Qing era, the empire was grappling with severe political, social, and economic challenges. The Opium Wars, 1839–42 and 1856–60, marked the beginning of China's century of humiliation, as the Qing dynasty was forced to sign unequal treaties with Western powers and Japan. These agreements stripped China of its sovereignty, ceded territories, and opened its ports to foreign control. The empire's inability to defend itself eroded public confidence in the Qing government. Overpopulation, coupled with a stagnant agricultural economy, created widespread poverty among peasants. Urban workers also faced harsh conditions, while a small elite class hoarded wealth. This extreme inequality fueled social unrest and rebellion, most notably the Taiping Rebellion, which devastated China in the mid-19th century. Western democratic and republican ideals began to influence Chinese intellectuals, while Japan's Meiji Restoration provided a model for modernizing and strengthening a nation. These influences inspired calls for reform and revolution, especially among the younger generation. 2. Key figures of the revolution. The rise of Sun Yat-sen. At the heart of the Xinhai Revolution was Sun Yat-sen, a visionary leader often referred to as the father of the nation. Born in Guangdong province, Sun received a Western-style education and initially trained as a doctor. However, witnessing China's decline motivated him to abandon medicine and devote his life to political reform. He founded the revived China Society, Xinhai, in 1894, which aimed to overthrow the Qing dynasty and establish a modern republic. In 1905, Sun brought together various revolutionary groups to form the Tongmengli United League in Tokyo. The organization adopted 3 guiding principles: the overthrow of the Qing, the establishment of a republic, and the redistribution of land. The alliance garnered support from intellectuals, workers, peasants, and overseas Chinese communities. 3. The outbreak of revolution. The Wuchang Uprising. The spark for the Xinhai Revolution came on October 10, 1911, with the Wuchang Uprising, a military mutiny in central China. Discontent among the Qing military's new army soldiers, combined with revolutionary propaganda, led to a rebellion in Wuchang, modern-day Wuhan. The uprising quickly gained momentum as revolutionaries seized control of the city, inspiring similar uprisings across the country. Within weeks, revolutionary forces had captured key provinces, and local governments began declaring independence from Qing rule. The revolution became a nationwide movement, with overwhelming support from the public and military. 4. The fall of the Qing dynasty and the birth of the republic. The Qing dynasty, already weakened by internal strife and foreign domination, could not withstand the revolutionary tide. Faced with mounting revolutionary successes, Qing officials turned to Yuan Shikai, a powerful general, to negotiate with the revolutionaries. In February 1912, the 6-year-old Emperor Puyi formally abdicated, ending over 2,000 years of imperial rule in China. On January 1, 1912, Sun Yat-sen was inaugurated as the provisional president of the Republic of China, marking the beginning of Asia's first republic. The new government pledged to build a modern, democratic state, though significant challenges lay ahead. 5. Legacy and challenges of the revolution. The Xinhai Revolution was a turning point in Chinese history, but its aftermath was fraught with difficulties. The revolution ended the imperial system, introducing the concept of republicanism to China. It inspired future movements for modernization and reform, laying the groundwork for China's eventual transformation into a modern state. Despite the revolution's success, the Republic of China faced internal divisions and external threats. Yuan Shikai, who succeeded Sun Yat-sen as president, undermined the republic's democratic aspirations by declaring himself emperor in 1915. Additionally, the country endured decades of warlordism, foreign invasion, and civil war before achieving stability. The Xinhai Revolution was not merely the fall of a dynasty, it was the birth of a new vision for China. The overthrow of the Qing dynasty and the establishment of the Republic marked the end of 2,000 years of imperial rule and the beginning of a new era. Yet, the road to modernity was fraught with trials and tribulations. The Xinhai Revolution reminds us of the power of collective action and the enduring struggle for progress. As we reflect on this pivotal moment in history, we are reminded that great change often comes at great cost, but it also holds the promise of a brighter future.